Hot 91, the soul of VA's Lead Tab in the building. I'm in the building with Tobias. Cortez is in the building. How you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling this morning?
I'm alive. You know, life is lifing, but at least I'm not dead.
Hey, look, a lot of people gone, but we here, right?
Right, yeah.
We carrying on the legacy.
Heavy on it. So I met you at the MEAC Fan Fest.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Talk a little bit about that. Talk a little bit about your performance, because I saw how you pretty much commanded the crowd for your new song.
Yes, sir.
Don't leave.
Yes, sir. Okay. That's a new single.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Hey, look. So first and foremost, shout out to Teasy. So dope.
Right.
Shout out to my family, yo. Because if it wasn't for her and if it wasn't for the fellas,
right,
I wouldn't have been up there for the MEAC Fan Fest. So shout out to my family, man. I enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
I enjoyed every single moment. You know, I love how God is now putting me in. You know, hopefully we can talk about God up here.
Oh, we can.
Okay, cool.
I'm
cool.
a former pastor's kid, so
come on,
I'm in the church.
PK, come on, man. See, Kendra Spears, we right here.
Yes.
But no, I love how God is literally taking me from one step to the next step and just showing me, like, Tobias, you can really do this. Mm-hmm. You just got to put your faith and put your trust in me. So I'm just letting God do whatever He wants to do, man.
They ain't finna get me.
No. Wait. You know what? He said Omega Psi Phi, y'all. It was AI.
Yeah,
AI did.
Yes. So talk a little bit about your fraternity and how that made you to the artist that you are today also.
So, of course, shout out to Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Man, I'm a Spring 16 initiate into the MUSAT chapter of Omega Psi Phi. Shout out to North Carolina A&T State University, Aggie Pride. I know it's Norfolk State, but we, you know what I'm saying? It's still HBCUs. Still HBCUs.
What's y'all
we the Aggies, man.
What's the slogan?
Aggie Pride. Nationwide, Aggies do.
Oh, okay.
We do it all.
Okay.
We do it all. AGGIE. PRIDE.
Okay, I heard people just go for the homecoming.
Well, you know, you can't go wrong with the greatest homecoming on earth.
Okay.
But no, man, Omega Psi Phi, my dad was a part of Omega Psi Phi.
Okay.
So watching him and watching his friendship with his line brothers made me want to join as well.
Right.
And so I have 16 amazing line brothers, man, and they literally are on me. Like, Tobias, did you do this today? Did you go to the studio? Did you did you go to the gym? Because you know you got to keep your cardio up. So having them give me that type of uplift, that's what I need, man. So that made me who I am. Right, along with other things, of course.
Right, most definitely. So talk about the fellas.
Man.
Are you a part of that group, or so how does that work?
So the good thing about this Virginia community, man, with the music community, I am a freelancer. So I could be with the fellas one day, performing, singing, gigging, and then the next day I can be with the Quest Band. Shout out to my brothers, the Quest Band, man. So yeah, man. So I just like to help out wherever I can.
Most definitely. So let's talk about American Idol.
Let's talk about it.
Talk a little bit about that process.
Woo. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So as y'all know, I was on season 20.
Right.
Season 20, we were still in COVID.
Right.
So I had to audition, virtually. And with me audition virtually, I literally had to do all my auditions like that same day.
Oh, wow.
So I literally was in front of one producer. They was like, okay, we're going to send you to the next one. Huh?
Right.
I didn't know any of this. So then we send, they send you to the next producer. They were like, you know what, we're going to send you to our last step. I'm like, y'all, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all didn't tell me all this before I auditioned today.
Right.
So then it got to the last, final round. And they was like, yeah, you know what? This kid's good. Let's send him off to L.A.
Okay.
So went off to L.A., recorded my audition, which you all saw. And, man, when I tell you, man, if I could go back and do it again, I would.
Right.
I loved every second doing the B-roll and, just doing the interviews, man, and then performing and singing, meeting so many amazing artists.
Right.
Man, if I could do it again, I could. I'm a little too old now, so they say. But who knows? Maybe divorce may be in my future. We'll see.
Let's talk a little bit about the judges. Who's your favorite judge?
Like my favorite. I loved all of them because I listen to Katy Perry, I listen to Luke Bryan, I listen to Lionel Richie.
Right.
If I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be Lionel Richie, only because of what he told me when I got kicked off.
What did he say?
He literally looked me in my eyes and he was like, "Don't you quit. You have what it takes to make it far in this game." Like, look at people like Jennifer Hudson. Look at people like Tori Kelly.
Yeah.
Lucky Day. All of them, they may not have won, but look at where they are now.
Yeah.
So he said, don't stop. Keep going. So that's why I'm just like, Lionel Richie, man. Those words, they hit home to me to this day.
Right. So, speaking about American Idol,
yes.
So what was like the behind the scenes? You did your performance.
Of course.
You go home. Well, like, where did you stay? Like,
Hey,
like what? How did that work out?
So the good thing is, so once you do, your audition and once you do the performances, man, I was just chilling in LA, having me a good time, meeting people, going to different studios. I loved it, man.
Right.
Cause I got friends in LA.
Yeah.
So I'll just be like, hey man, look, I'm in town. I got some free time. What's up? So yeah. So that's literally how.
Did they make y'all sign an NDA? Because it feels like you're like,
Hey, you said on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Hey, look, no, this is just good PR, man. I've been studying, man. I've been studying people like Usher and Tank. So you ain't got to know how to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good PR.
Hey, look,
that's good.
Come on now.
And I also like your personality would be also good for like acting. Like, is that something you want to get into? Like, what do you want to do?
Let me tell you something. You are the third person in 24 hours.
Oh wow.
That has said something to me about acting.
Wow.
So if the first one wasn't a sign, this third one,
it's a sign.
It's a sign that I need to start acting.
Yeah.
No, you just messed me up this morning. Mark this down, whatever day it is. Tobias is going to start acting today.
Today is March 24th.
March 24th.
It's currently 1 p.m.
Yeah.
1:24
Yeah. I'm gonna start acting today. So Tyler Perry.
Yes.
I'm trying to be in the next, Beauty in the Black, something.
Yes.
Like put a brother in a movie or a show or something. Or 50 Cent, Power.
Yeah.
Even though I know you about to end it, but put me as a side character, something.
Yeah. So Tyler Perry, 50 Cent, you heard him first.
I ain't lying.
So let's talk a little bit about your music. Who inspired you to do music, and what was the foundation of you wanting to become an artist in this industry?
So going back to the foundation, man, my family. I come from a family of singers and musicians. So shout out to my grandfather who has gone on, James I Belong Senior. I started off in church, church kids,
right? And
then literally, I'm a quartet kid. So literally, you can name all the Canton Spirituals, Lee Williams, Keith Wonderboy Johnson. Man, my family raised me in that. So shout out to my mom. She sings. My grandmother, my dad, he used to sing and dance in Alabama. Man, that's my foundation. So they inspired me to sing. But as I got older, went to A&T. Once again, shout out to North Carolina A&T State University.
Right. You get one more shout out for NCAT. One more.
I'm going to use it wisely, too. But no, well, I went to... I got to use it wisely.
Right.
I went to my lovely alma mater.
Yes.
And then my uncle, Travis Alexander. I was about to give his middle name. He was going to hurt me. But Travis Alexander, man, he was literally my instructor.
Oh, wow.
He taught me how to use my voice, not just for when I do the classical music. I could do all styles. But he was like, make sure that you are true to the art.
Right.
Make sure you do classical the way classical is supposed to be performed. Gospel the way gospel is supposed to be performed. R&B, and so on and so forth, man. So all that nice little pot of gumbo made me who I am today. And of course, I listen to people like Usher, people like Tank,
right?
And the list can go on and on and on. Man.
Right. So what was your favorite church choir song
Woo!
that you? Because I have mine, and then you tell me yours. I'm tell you mine. Okay.
My favorite one. So okay, my dad used to play commission a lot.
Okay.
So probably the Ordinary Just Won't Do.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite. I know it's not a common choir song because not a lot of people sing it, but that song reminds me of my dad. So
right.
Ordinary
So
Just
I
Won't
was
Do.
in the so we had we had the youth choir.
Yes, sir.
And then we had the men's choir.
Yes,
so
sir.
Cooling water.
Cooling water.
Hey.
And cooling water from Grandma's well. And now that I think about it, you know what? Cooling water, I might play that when we get on home.
Right.
That give me a good quartet vibe.
Yeah.
You just tapped into your quartet bag right there. So I ain't mad at that.
And a little Kurt Franklin, Brighter Day.
Brighter Day.
Yeah. I remember when Mary Go Get It came out and the Saints were in the uproar.
Yeah, they were like, this is too R&B.
Right.
I'm like, do y'all know Kurt Franklin?
So when you make music, do you have that voice in your head of your family or people from the church saying, oh, yeah, that's a little too secular?
So you know what's crazy? I'm a firm believer that everything that I'm writing, everything that I'm putting out there to the world, that's my testimony. Because these are my experiences.
Right.
And I feel like, we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony.
Right.
So I'm literally giving y'all my story, and I feel like there's nothing wrong. P.J. Morton wrote a book, and this is what set me free from, the opinions of, how people may feel. You have to sing what comes from God
Yeah.
to you, and then you release that to the world.
Because in my opinion,
come on, talk about it.
God made R&B, God made rap,
He made it.
So He
made it all. So
if we talking about the created stuff,
that's what I'm just
and
the title of Peach One Book, Why Can't I Sing About Love? That's what set me free from all that, bro. So I'm just gonna put love out to the world.
I love some Beyonce.
Oh, man.
Shout out to
Queen B.
Yeah, shout out to Beyonce.
The queen.
Yeah, so let's talk about record labels and working with different labels and producers and things like that. Are you open? Are you signed?
So I am an independent artist, but I'm not against.
Okay.
Okay. If R&B money, if Capitol Records, Atlanta Records, look, if y'all want to sign a kid, let's talk some business, man. Let's talk some business. Okay. But no, I'm not against it at all.
So are you? So if they offer you a deal, be like, we will give you backing, but the money is not going to really be there. What would you do?
I am going to pray first.
Okay.
And talk to my lawyers.
Right.
Because we got to make sure everything's right, man. Yeah, we live in a day and age now where a lot of things are a little murky when it comes to contracts.
Right.
But luckily for me, I can read very, very well and read between the lines.
Right.
And I study the art, like I said in the beginning. So, yeah, nah, man. Look, if it's the right deal and if I'm actually going to be like, you know what, I can see in the future where this is going to pay off, then boom.
Right. Also, Matthew Knowles recently did an interview. He said that gospel artists were the most difficult artists he ever had to work with because, in quote, he said pretty much when they're not on stage, they're drinking and having a time.
You know what?
So, so talk a little bit about being in the industry and keeping your image the way it is.
Yeah, I once again, I come from a lovely Christian household.
Right. Yeah.
And so I try to make sure that those Christian principles still stay within me. Because what they say, you train up a child in the way they should go, and when they get older, they won't depart from it.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, if I just stay the straight and narrow, try is a key word. I ain't saying I ain't gonna mess up now.
Yeah.
But I'm trying, man, and I feel like that God is going to honor that.
Right, most definitely. So I'm still in my 20s. You still in your 20s?
You know what? I appreciate that, brother.
You still in your 20s?
If you want to tell me that, yeah.
We are still in our 20s. Yeah. So I was like,
But no. I'm past 20. But it's all right.
Oh.
If I look like I'm 20, I'm gonna take it.
I said like you look like you're in your 20s.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Y'all make sure y'all come to Hot 91.
Yeah.
And talk to my brother Malik.
Yes. Yeah. But I was like, I'm still in my, young, like life. And I feel like we have the permission and the grace to live, to live life, but we understand what to do and what not to do.
Exactly.
And sometimes we do,
we might stray away a little bit.
We might stray, but I was my best friend's birthday was Saturday, and we went to the alley. So
y'all had a good time.
But we had a good time. We had a great time, and I was like, I'm not, I said what I said. I was like, I'm not gonna feel bad for having a good time. I'm gonna live my life. Exactly. I feel like God wouldn't want us to do this. Like we're robots.
Yeah, the way the world going.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, but you're right though. God wants you to have a good time, man. He ain't put you on this earth to just be stale, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. That's not what he wanted you to have.
Right.
And honestly, as long as I am still living, I'm gonna make sure I have a good time.
Right.
I was literally thinking the other day, like, as far as my music career and my creativeness, and in regards to like putting out my music, I want to make sure I die empty.
Right.
And dying empty means literally just pouring out everything, making sure you don't go to the grave wishing like, dang, I wish I could have did this.
Right.
Or dang, man, I wish I would have put that song out. Nah, man. I want my kids to be like, oh, my dad did that.
Right.
Yeah, leaving a legacy behind. Man.
Yeah. So let's talk about you said kids.
Oh yeah.
You have kids?
No.
Oh, you want kids? Relationship. What's going on?
So let's talk about it. I don't have kids of my own.
Right.
But I have like 300, 400, 500 kids. 'Cause I used to be a teacher.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why did you stop doing that?
So ironically enough,
Were they bad?
No, man. When I tell you I loved every last one of them kids, man. Even the ones that may have gave me a woo, they gave me a curveball on some of my days. But no, man, it's after American Idol, my schedule kind of got busy.
Okay.
And then with my dad being on dialysis and then being diagnosed with lung cancer, it's like, I'm unable to do both.
Right.
So I had to leave. My kids didn't even know what was going on. I literally just said, "Hey, y'all, I gotta go."
Wow.
So I didn't want to put that on them because it would have made it hard for me to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna say, song association.
Shout out to Terrell Grice.
Yes, Elite Tab edition, Hot 91 edition.
Love it. I'm
gonna say a word.
Okay.
And sing the song that first comes to your mind.
Wait, how many seconds do I have now? Wait a minute. How many seconds?
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds easy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, you all right with me?
Okay. So the first word is it's an easy one.
Okay.
Love.
I don't want to do the original. Love. Okay. Well, I gotta do Music Soul Child then. So many things I gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility you look at me. I'm going to the chorus.
Okay.
Love. So many people use your name in vain. Love. Those who have faith in you, so don't go astray. Whoa, love. Yeah, all the.
Those are raw vocals.
Yeah, this is raw, man.
Some people can't do that.
Hey, look,
no shade.
I was like, what other love song could I sing? I didn't want to be Keisha Cole. Love, never knew what I was thinking. I was like, I couldn't do that.
Okay, and then the next word is woman.
Ooh. I'm going to switch it up.
Okay.
Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you.
Shout out to Ariana Grande.
Shout out to Ariana. I was about to do this woman's word, but I said, no, that's Maxwell.
Right.
This woman's work, this woman's world.
Okay.
All that good stuff.
And then lastly,
yes,
the song of your choice. The song that you go to when you have karaoke.
Song
of your choice.
Song of my choice when I'm at karaoke.
Yes.
It was love at first sight. Shout out to Carl Thomas. I know from the way she looked at me. Boom, doom, doom, doom. I know y'all singing along in your car.
Yeah.
Her eyes. Let's go to court. And I wish I never met her at all. Even though I love her so. And if it was a live show, I would go.
Right.
She said, "Take your time. What's the right?"
Hey!
We did a minute. Hey, we mash stuff up, man. We be mashing it up. So I was like, yeah.
Well, you heard it here first. Lastly, this is my last question for you.
Yes.
For the people who don't know who Tobias Cortez is.
Oh, man.
Who is Tobias Cortez?
Tobias Cortez is a country boy from North Carolina who is literally making dreams reality. I am not only an R&B singer, I'm not only a jazz singer, I'm an entertainer. So if you have not experienced a Tobias Cortez show, make sure you come out and experience a Tobias Cortez show. As a matter of fact, April 24th, I will be at Rivers Casino, Portsmouth, with the Quest Band from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. So make sure y'all come out, man, and experience the Tobias Cortez show.
Most definitely.
Love y'all.
You heard it here first. Hot 91 Elite Tab in the building.
Yeah.
Tobias Cortez in the building. Make sure y'all stay tuned, stay locked in.
Yes,
Hot
sir.
91, the soul of VA.